Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Craft the World. And on this episode, we are going to continue where we left off. Now, on the last episode, for those of you who watched that one, I got really frustrated with my dwarves. So much so that I kind of regret how angry I got at them after calming down and relaxing for a little bit. I hope not to have to do that again. It was pretty stressful to do that. Wow, we got a lot of resources down here. A lot of coal, a lot of iron, and we got something over here. I'm not quite sure where that's going to lead. I wanted my guys to come down here just to give me an idea what this little secret room is, and they kind of have done that, so I think we're going to leave that alone for now. I will put a light down here so we won't have any more enemies spawn over here, but for now, basically what I want them to finish doing is get the rest of this coal. We will try to destroy another one of these things, which has a chance at dropping some really good loot, which we could very much use at this moment, because not only do we have another wave incoming, which is going to be pretty rough to actually beat, but we have this little guy over here who is building something. There's 3 pieces up. I don't know how many pieces there are. I am the Goblin's great shaman. He's spawning something over here. How dare you come to these lands? He goes through his own little spill. There's this guy over here as well. When he comes over to fight my guys, he kicks the crap out of them too. So I really am not looking forward to what's going to go on when he comes over. So I'm kind of trying to avoid that. We do have another guy who just popped up, right? Did he show up? Let's look. Oh my gosh, yeah, see, just another guy just popped up. And I don't really have anything to give him. Nah, we're not going to give him anything special. So he's just going to have to mine for now. We do have beds for all of our guys, and we have a little bit of food. So if we can use this time to get a little further into our... Yeah, see these little guys right here? They spawn so quick nowadays. In the last level, it take, you know, like 5, 10, sometimes 15 minutes for these guys to appear. But now, not so much. Now, within like 4 or 5 seconds... Ooh, there's a beholder down here. Although he's trapped on the inside, so maybe not that big of a deal. You know what? Let's open it up. At the very least, we can get some lights going on here. Maybe get some these mushrooms. We do need those eventually. We get a little bit of sand. We haven't really gotten any sand yet, so that could be very useful to us. And again, once they get some of this coal and some more of this iron, I think I'm gonna go ahead and tell them to go and try and attack another one of these, whatever you want to call them, these little shrines that drop or have a chance at dropping some really good stuff. But it's not a guarantee. A couple times we destroyed one and all we got is some mithril out of it. The other time we got a mithril breastplate, and another time we got a golden breastplate and a golden helmet. So yeah, that's going to really help our guys out. So I'm very much looking forward to that. We haven't been able to put down another one of these totems to scare away these ghosts yet. Maybe this guy will attack him. There we go. Kill him. Kill him. You could do it. Oh, nice. Finally killed that punk. Let's see, what do we need to make so we can progress a little bit further into our tech tree? We can make some wooden armor. Could use that. More nails or a lockpick, or a lock, I should say. Well, let's do the lock, because we haven't done that yet, and I think we have a little bit of ore to kind of mess around with. And you do use these locks fairly often at a higher level, so we'll go ahead and make 2 of them. That actually did it for us right there. So now we can make roof of leaves, some wooden walls, wooden doors, and a wooden chest. Let's see, what do we want to make? I guess we'll make 1 of each. Don't really need any of them right now, but just to get us past this on to the next. I should be concentrating more on the armor, but at this moment I'm open to trying out different stuff just to get us a little further. In fact, let's go up here to the armor stuff for now, because I don't want to use all of our wood and all of our leaves. Let's see, I think most of our guys still need helmets, so we can make like 3 of these. Let's do 3, and then we will go back in there and see breastplates. I think only 2 of our guys needs a breastplate. We don't have any rope. Again, I don't even know where you get wool on this map. Maybe something you actually have to buy. I'm hoping that's not the case, because that's going to be rough. Ropes, again, something I don't have. You need more rope. So just the hats. Okay, well let's make as many hats as we can, and now we need more wood. So let's go into our equipment and make sure everybody has a wooden hat. Now these only offer 2 armor, so not a whole lot, but still better than the stuff they start with. And for the ones that really have nothing at all, you know, that's obviously going to be not a huge improvement, but you know, an improvement just the same. And I definitely want to do that. Again, with boots, I want to get those as soon as possible as well and give them, you know, just some added protection, because the waves and the enemies on this map are just so much harder than I was expecting them to be. I mean, I know it said it was hard, but this is a bit ridiculous with how difficult it's been. I guess they hope that by this point you're probably a little bit more skilled at playing the game and maybe not running into some of like the newbie mistakes that I've been making. Pretty much the only newbie mistake that I ran into was to destroy these things without realizing that when you do that, an enemy pops up in its place along with the items that it destroyed and fell down and created for you. But was not expecting that, was not paying close enough attention when that first happened with the first one, so I made the mistake a second time, and the second time I had the mob from over here, this, I don't know why we're getting so much lag there, I had this guy over here come over there into my base and start beating on me at the same time. So having two of these guys when all you have is like 4 dwarves and they have no skill points and they have pretty much no armor and no weapons is not a good thing to do. That's something that's pretty rough on anybody, and chances are you're not going to survive. And if you watch my video, you'll see that not only did I not survive, but I died like so many times. I got so frustrated with my dwarves that it was kind of unenjoyable there towards the end, where I was actually killing my dwarves off because they were frustrating me so much. So if you guys watch that and you're just like screaming at the top of your lungs, what are you doing? I do apologize for that. It's just one of those things, you know. It was I lost myself in the frustration of it. Wow, this is pretty freaking big. What is this? This looks like a special kind of block. What is this? What kind of block is that? And there's some mushrooms growing down here. And what is this, silver? Wow, this is kind of cool. Hey guys, sorry about that. I had to stop it and try to fix that lag, and I think we have fixed it. But I went ahead and told them to come down here and chop some stuff away. I want them basically to light some of these torches so that I don't... Oh, there he goes. He lit a couple of them. I think these other ones might be out of his range, but these two right here should definitely not be. And these guys over here probably aren't. These guys probably are. Probably need a little bit more scaffolding for that. But I did put a portal down here, and I do want to figure out what this new type of dirt is with the shells in there, and you got some iron over here, some coal, got some silver over here. It's really, really cool looking, and the fact that there's a mushroom down here is kind of cool as well. But one of my ideas was the fact that these things are on the map in more than one place means we'll probably run into them fairly often. And I was thinking, as soon as we get traps, I'm going to just line this entire area with traps, and as soon as he spawns, just haul butt away and have the traps kill him, because they are pretty tough. And I think wood is probably easier to come by than my dwarves' lives at this moment, because they just regenerate so slow. It's not even funny. And I may... You know what? We may go ahead and attack this thing, because if he spawns down here and I can't handle him, at least he's out of the way, and he's not going to be an issue to me, because he's so far down he can't get back up. So let's go ahead and chop this down and see... what we get out of it. Hopefully we'll get some more mithril armor, at the very least some gold armor or something. Let's put another portal down. That way we give our guys a little bit more time on the clock over here, because they're probably going to need it. And it does take quite a long time to destroy this. I do want to see what this stuff is. This is interesting. This may be a new material, or it may just be a different look to it, because the dirt that we have up here, the blue stuff, that's just regular dirt. Like if I put this dirt down right here that I have in my inventory, I put that down anywhere on the map, it will show up as blue dirt. So that's just the way it looks. So maybe, what did he drop? Coins and mithril. It's not too bad. Oh wow, he's almost dead already. Get out of there. Save yourself. Save yourself. Come on. Wow, this guy's not quite as big, but he's just as deadly. Let's go ahead and tell all of our guys to attack. And we still have 20 minutes. Oh, no. Oh, did he just die? He almost did. If he gets hit one time, I think he's going to die. Get out of there, buddy. Oh, so sad. You're an idiot. I promised myself I would not get angry at them, but does not mean I can't berate them for being stupid, because that was just something else. I mean, not too upset that they didn't get any of this stuff. If it was mithril armor, then maybe I'd be kicking myself for doing that. But at this point, when they just stand there, like, I know they're stunned from falling and they're probably going into shock because they just broke both their legs, but at some point you gotta be a little bit more intelligent than that. And they love, I don't know if it's like in the programming of the enemy, But the enemy loves to knock my dwarves off little platforms like this, so they have to constantly jump up and lose a little bit of momentum. I don't know, like I said, if it's in their programming, but they do that a whole lot. It's enough to notice. Oh, wow, he hit both of them really hard. I don't know if they're going to be able to climb high enough and fast enough without falling, but we'll see. One guy's wearing gold armor, the other one's just wearing just a little bit of wooden gear, not even a breastplate, so I don't know. Let's check. Are they all sleeping? Probably. This is pretty far down, and again, that's why I wanted to do it down there, so that if I did get in over my head like these guys need to sleep, I don't have to worry about him climbing his way up. As far as I know, they can't climb, so as long as they stay up here and they sleep, they shouldn't have to worry about any enemies, except for this guy up here, which I did not see. Seems like anytime you attack anybody on the map, one pops up here. It's not just because it's nighttime and you can see it's a lot darker than normal, but oh yeah, it's really dark. I've never actually seen it this dark before. That's kind of crazy. Of course, you are inside of a cave, so it should be the same brightness or the same amount of light no matter what, but maybe there is no roof to this cave. It's just really, really far down in this giant, almost like endless pit or something, because water does occasionally come in, and I was kind of explaining it to myself or trying to come up with a reason of how it actually works, is that the water was raining on the surface and it's trickling down through the different layers of the soil and stuff like that, and occasionally, you know, either like a little small tremor, earthquake, or something like that happens, you know, thousands of times a day, but we just never really feel it, would open up a little crack, and some of that water would pour through, you know, an underground river or lake or something like that, and that's how we get our rain. But I'm guessing that's probably not the case if you know, it gets dark and it gets light. I guess maybe at some point some of the light from the surface actually makes its way down here, even though we're really, really deep, so that might be a thing. There's a lot of caverns right where we start. The previous levels that we played through, not so many of the secret rooms, and the rooms that we did find were pretty small and not too much to them, but these rooms over here actually seem to have a lot to them. I mean, there's a lot of, you know, torches. There seems to be some kind of planning to them a little bit, even if it's just you know, like a random type planning that gives it character all their own. And I'm greatly enjoying like the different surprises and different layers that we've seen over here. I still don't know what this material is, this stuff right here, but my guys did mine one block of it right here, and I don't see anything new in my inventory here. We got sand, which we've had before. We got the gray mushrooms and stuff like that, and the crystals, which we'll use for potions later on. We got a few zombie brains, and we already have mithril ore, which would be great if we were playing it on Sandbox. Because in Sandbox, if you're playing it on the right option, as long as you remember what the spell is or what the recipe is, you can use it no matter what level you are. You don't have to work your tech tree up. So if you're going to play this level on, say, your Sandbox mode, and you get mithril right off the bat, then when you know what the recipe is, which is just mithril here, and coal, and that makes you mithril bars, and then say you know what the recipe is to use those bars into a suit, you can actually make yourself, you know, some mithril armor right off the bat. It actually sounds like something's flying over here. Oh my god, it sounds like there's a dragon over here maybe. And I told myself that I should attack the dragons as soon as possible because they have a chance at dropping mithril armor as well. But I believe it was Tamara who wrote down in the comments section that it was probably not a good idea, because if you do that, there's a good chance that your dwarves will not survive it, because the dragons are fairly difficult. Now, I've never really seen the dragons be difficult, because by the time I normally find them, my dwarves have really, really good gear. I'm gonna go ahead and wake some of these guys up, because... No! Okay, well, we lost that bed. That was stupid. I was trying to click on them to select them, and I forgot that I had the other guys, so... Dang it, we're gonna have to build another bed. Let's see, do we have what we need to build a bed? Hopefully we do. It needs wood, so maybe not. Let's see, where's the bed? Bed, there it is. Nope, we need more wood. We do have one bed already down. Do we have it already selected? No, we do not, so we need to put that on there. Let's go in there again. We will drag the bed down here to the fire pit, which we do not need anymore. Do not. Yeah, can't speak today. I don't think I really want my guys to attack that guy, so I will come up here and tell my guys to harvest. And yes, I did just put my portal in the middle of the air to make it as difficult on my dwarves as possible. And we are going to leave this thing alone for now, this little thing right here on the ground, because that is these squid guys in the background. You see those. There's some flying over my map, and yep, they're getting attacked. Dang it. So they're not going to be chopping trees down anytime soon. The only thing I could do is put a portal down here. Maybe they could use the portal down here to zap up, and then from that one zap to the portal, you know. Like the game froze there for a second. I do apologize. Having some weird issues tonight. I don't know why. Here we go, guys. He's attacking my base. Go in there. I was actually thinking that I would put several hatches here, so if this happened again, I would have a little bit more leeway, but doesn't seem like it's really gonna work. I'll put another portal over here because my guys are a bunch of scaredy cats. Maybe they can at least go back home and get some sleep, but... Oh, do we got another dwarf coming? Yes, we do. Does he have a weapon? He does not. So, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take a weapon from this guy who's not using it because you're a little scaredy cat, and we're gonna give it to you so you can use it because you have full life. Probably should give you... I will give you mithril armor, and I will give you a golden helmet because you deserve it. Oh, the other dwarves are like, why me? Why you take my good stuff? Well, because you didn't earn it. You're not doing anything for it. Oh, what? Did he run? I give him all the good stuff, and he runs. There you go. Now you're coming. Oh, holy crap. What's going on over here, guys? He's finally getting to summon whatever it is. It zapped me over here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Holy crap. Tell me I don't have to fight that. Please tell me I don't have to fight that. What on earth? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What do I do? Do I dare click on it? Do I even come over here? I know you're supposed to leave stuff on the altar, and depending on what you leave and whether he likes it or not, something good or something bad's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen here, guys. This guy is freaking huge. Look at that. Look at that. Compared to the size of my base over here, that guy is huge. And this guy is now floating away. Let's see, did he kill any of my guys off? No, he didn't kill any of them off, so that's good. One of my guys actually went below with one of the portals, and he was picking up some of that mithril ore, so that is kind of nice that he's willing to do that. And this guy, what, did he just disappear? There's no way he made it out. There's no way he jumped, so I guess they just despawn after a while? That's kind of weird. I wish I had been paying attention to that, because that should not be the case. He's too high for his height or whatever, and I'm not saying he's too high, like he can't get through an area. You know, he takes up 2 squares going up. Ooh, something's happening here. Let's go over there and see what's going on. Is he shaking the land? Oh, wow. Wow, this does not look good, guys. This is not a good sign. Oh, crap. Where's he going? Oh, my God. He's leaving. And you can see that this little thing changes color with him, so maybe that gives you an idea of like how soon he's going to spawn or something. I don't know. This is a lot of friggin' ore over here. My guys are going to definitely want to come over here, and I don't know how to stop him from doing that. Oh, crap. There's another one over here? This is the same one from earlier, I guess. Let's see. Where are my guys at? What are they doing? I guess they're chopping the wood down, maybe? Because I definitely do need wood. I'm going to give them a lot of stuff to do over here, just so that they don't want to go over there and mess around with all that dirt that was, you know, excavated by our new giant friend over there. And I do kind of want to get some of this silver, but we really don't need silver yet. But I'm going to go ahead and do it anyways, just because it's always nice to get a jump on that. And we're going to get some of this resource as well, just to see what it is. I'm thinking it's just regular plain sand with a different look to it. But this is sand over here, so why would you have 2 different types of sand? There has to be something to that I'm missing here that I'm just not aware of yet. And at some point I want to destroy these things, but I couldn't even handle the last one. So I think I'm going to leave them alone for a little while and see, you know, what else we can do. Let's see, can we come up here? They are stuck up here. They don't know how to get back down. So let's give them a portal. We do have a little bit more resources here. These are the guys right here I was talking about. They float around. They're not hostile unless you try to attack their little nest over here. You get quite a bit of eggs off of them. I think it was like 3 or 4 eggs I got off of their nest. And it does attract them, so then you can kill them, get a little bit of experience, and get some eggs off of them as well. But since they're not hostile, and there's so many things in this level that I definitely don't want to tick off yet, I'm going to leave them alone. I'm going to let them do their own thing. Now, who's low on life? This guy again. Ugh, this is horrible. Kill him. You can't do it, can you? None of you can. None of you are ready for that challenge. Let's see, how are my guys doing? Okay, so you need a helmet. And I guess it's because I took your helmet, I didn't give you another one. Well, you're going to get a crappy helmet. You need a weapon. I need to make some wooden weapons. You need a helmet. What about this guy? And he still has some pretty good stuff. I should give you a pickaxe, though. And does everybody else know? You should get a pickaxe as well. Kind of been hesitant to give my guys all armor and weapons because they die so readily that when I do that and then they die, I spend a lot of time trying to get their stuff back. So much so that it may not even be worth it for them to have it in the first place. This guy got gold armor, so he might be able to do a few hits here and there before he dies. Come on, guys, you can do it. There we go. 2 guys, mithril armor and gold armor guy. Yes, keep killing it. Keep killing it. They need a better weapon. They need better weapons. They need ranged weapons. That's what I need. Oh my god, I need to get to ranged weapon as soon as possible. Let's see. I need wood for that. I need wood for the wooden helmets. It's the only way I can do it because I don't have any of the wool, and I have no idea where to get that other than coins. And I do have 10 coins, but I kind of want to save that because I'm thinking that I need a few buckets and things of that sort, although I'm really close to being able to make my own buckets. Where is that anyways? Buckets, which I could actually do right now if I had the table, which I haven't been able to build yet. Where is it? It's the workbench, which I do have the resources for. So let's make that while we can. Put down this 15 wood. That's not bad. We might be able to make a few more helmets. So let's do that after this. So we got that. We'll put it down, say right there, and then we'll do some more helmets here really quick. Let's see, how many more can we make? 4? Will that level us up? No, we still need more wood, but we got a few more helmets at least. Now, where do I want to put this table? That's a good question. Can we put it over here? No, it's we can get rid of this torch, then we can put it over here, I think. Let's do that. Actually, let's get rid of this torch as well, just in case it needs more space. I may even have to fill this in so it doesn't have a side right here, because some of these tables are very, very fickle on where they want to go and where they want to be placed. They can't be placed to an edge, like the beds can't be placed on an edge, but because this right here is here, sometimes they let you get by with it. Oh no, he's got into my base. Oh no, that sucks. Okay, let's put that back right there, and we'll put another one right there, so if this ever happens again, got a little bit more of a leeway here. None of our guys want to fight this dude. Not one of them. I can't wait to get traps. In fact, let's look at it. How far away from traps am I? Because they have moved some things around, so not everything is where it was before. I see, you know, local cuisine. So basic fortifications right here, wooden traps. So I need to get basic armor done, and then I need to somehow make some steel clubs, which I think I might be able to do. And yeah, that should get us over to, yeah, we got to do that. So I need to get more wood as soon as possible. In fact, I probably should have done that right off the bat. House walls destroyed. Yeah, I'm very aware of that. Let's go ahead and put this thing down. There we go. And what's going on down here? Why is it saying this is a house wall destroyed? Where it tells you sometimes that you need to fix it is not always the case. Sometimes it tells you someplace completely, you know, strange that has nothing to do with anything. And so don't always listen to it. It's kind of a shame that it does that, and it's kind of thrown me off on other playthroughs of this game when it has done that. We got tons and tons of wood up here, so that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to get all of this. And we do got some more rain. We actually have quite a bit of wood up here already chopped down. Don't know if this guy is hostile, but we're going to find out. Hopefully he is not, because my guys are no shape to attack right now. Although this is the best guy to do it. The guy with mithril armor and mithril helmet. Let's see, are they going to attack? No, he's not attacking? I can live with that. I can definitely live with that. So I will put down 2 more portals, because this is going to take them a while. The fact that there's all these resources up here, and I can only hope that my base doesn't get attacked in the meantime. And I do have a wave incoming in about 8 minutes. I'm hoping That wave is not going to be that bad. I may end up just having to seal myself off and hope for the best, but there's no way to tell right now, so we just kind of will have to do, you know, the best that we can. And of course, did they drop another one down here, or did he destroy another one? He may have destroyed another one, but it seems like he's stuck here. Oh, where did this guy come from? Where did this big guy come from? Holy crap, there's another one. And there's another one over here. Oh no, this is horrible. This is not going well at all, guys. Oh my god, this is rough. I may end up having to put, you know what? I am going to put a portal down here and then put a bed down here and just have my guys. Oh, you know what? They can't sleep down here because I don't have a totem and I can't build another one yet. What do I have to do? Where are my house walls destroyed? House walls complete. No, we don't want to do that. We want to click on the book. Now, for completing some of these, you not only get experience, but you also get rewards. And cut down 30 trees. That's going to happen regardless. Weapon, experience. So none of these are going to give me another totem. Some of them will, though. And that's kind of what I need at this stage, is another totem, just so that my guys have somewhere to retreat to when this first level breaks. I've never had to do that before. And if I had gotten my traps earlier on, which I probably should have, I'd be in a much better position, and these guys would be dying far easier than they are. But because I haven't done that, I'm kind of paying the price for it. So let's see, can I do... We need to do a few more of these. Let's see, how many do we do? 4? 3. Could be more than enough. What about the next one? I don't know if we have enough iron, but we're going to try to do some of these... Oh, you know what? We can't. We got to do this crap first. Ah, dang it. Actually, yeah, we do. We got to do this one, and then we can go to advanced. You know, normally I'd be more than happy to do the iron pickaxes and the iron axes and things of that sort, but I want my traps, so we got to get to that as fast as possible. In fact, let me go back to that. I want to see which one gives me the most experience. So this one gives me about half as much as the wooden walls. Pretty much the same as the door and the wooden chest. So let's check out the wooden chest. 4 pieces, or actually 3 pieces of wood and a lock. 5 pieces of wood and a lock. And what was the other one? Wooden wall. And 4 pieces of wood. So I'm going to go with that one. That one seems like the least amount of resources and the most renewable ones. The iron is not a renewable resource as of yet. At some point in the game, you will get the ability to make that. We've seen it in the tech tree. But for now, I think using my wood is a much better use of my time and my resources, so that I can save that iron for you know, a later date when I can actually make some weapons out of it or something very, very useful. And we are getting attacked by this guy. And as I said, they were not aggro, but I guess maybe they are. Maybe we did something that would cause them to attack, or maybe if you get too close to them, they will attack. But everything in this game is just whittling your guys down from the very start of the game. And you know, it may not seem like that big of a deal, but when none of your guys can rest, it's a very, very big deal. And if you don't keep track of where your guys are, they can easily die, and you'll lose all the stuff that they're carrying because you're just not watching what's going on. And it's kind of rough. I mean, that's not an easy thing to lose, especially like the mithril armor and the gold armor that we have. I don't really want that to disappear. Let's see. So you guys are getting some wood, which I'm happy with. Unfortunately, the enemies actually seem to be fine. They love this spot over here. I don't know why, but I'm not going to complain, because if they didn't stay over here, I'd be in real trouble. There's 3 guys here, and my guys can't even handle 1 of the smaller guys. Not even the bigger guys, but the smaller guys. So I am going to try to progress through having as much wood as possible, as fast as possible. In fact, I should wake this guy up and then tell him to go back to work. Maybe he might go back to sleep, maybe he won't. But if he can dig a little faster... What's going down here? Have they picked this stuff up yet? They've picked it up. Why haven't my hatches come back yet? Is somebody still carrying that on their back? Because they're not down here, and I had 2 of them down here. That should give me a total of 3. Yeah, I get it, guys. You're always under attack. I wish there was a way to turn that off. Like in the sci-fi movies where the alarm is going off, and they're like, can you shut that off for me, please? Because at some point, you get it. You know you're under attack. You don't need to keep hearing that over and over again. And on some of these levels, like I said, you're constantly under attack. And so that noise is just going off over and over and over again until you jump to that location and watch them get attacked. which would be perfectly fine if you weren't getting attacked on like 5 different fronts. And so you could never be in all of them at the exact same time, and so you just hear this ringing over and over and over again, which we actually saw quite a bit on the last level at the very beginning. And towards the end, you know, we got our footing and we got some really good stuff, the mithril, Tesla towers and things of that sort, and then of course the traps, which really make a huge difference. And I can't believe I waited so long to start concentrating on them. Let's go ahead and put another portal down, probably another 2 portals, but I'll wait because we do have a wave incoming, and I don't know if they're going to finish in time. Like, I think they're going to get attacked before they're done, so we need to get our guys down here. I would say get them to go to sleep, but at the same token, I don't want them to go to sleep because they take so long and they never do anything when they are asleep. I'm going to pick this guy up, not to be mean because he's almost dead, but I'm going to bring him over here so that he can lock these guys in. This may be a big tactical mistake on my part, but I want to lock them in. That may mean they have to come around the other side, but at this point in the game, I'm perfectly fine with that, and I'll tell him to go back to sleep. So we got 3 guys sleeping. This 4th guy is thinking about sleeping, and the other ones are harvesting wood. So let's see, how close are we to getting past this? We want to do the wooden walls. We can do 12 more. I don't think it's going to take that many. 1 more. There we go. And that should level us up. Now that's going to take us over here. Let's see. We're going to have to do a forge, I believe, before we can do any of this iron stuff. So let's see. What do we need for a forge? Water? Ah, crap. We're going to need a bucket. Can we do a bucket yet? Planks of wood. Well, those are expensive. We can only do 2 of those. Well, I think we only need 2. So let's do that. And again, you could always just double click on it as well. Tamara let us know about that little tip, and it's been very useful. I kind of forget to do it every once in a while because I've done it for so long without it. But definitely should use that if you get a chance, which is if you find a resource like that, you just put it there and double click on it, and it will autofill it for you. Like in this situation where I can just drag this up here, double click on it, and it autofills the wood that's adjacent to it that's the same resource. It won't fill up the stuff down here, but you know, you can't expect it to do everything for you. And what little it does, I'm very grateful for. So let's see, we need 3 pieces, so we still need a lot more wood before we can build that. And there's water over here, so that's not too big of an issue. And I do believe there's water up here where my guys are harvesting right now. Yeah, there is. So as soon as they get some of this wood, I'll build a bucket and then have them like come over here and drain this entire area right here and see you know, if we can get past this stage, because I need those traps. I just desperately need those traps to survive. And I think we're going to go ahead and end the video here, guys. We do have about 3 minutes left on the next wave, but you know, the episode's been giving me a little bit of issues with lag, so I want to fix that before we continue on. And especially with a whole wave coming in, it's going to be kind of rough. So again, guys, if you do like these videos, please hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely helps grow the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. Also, make sure to leave comments down below. I would love to hear back from you on what you're thinking. By the time you guys see this episode, I will probably have recorded another 5 or 6 episodes. I'm trying to get a little bit of ahead of the curve because I will be starting my daily episodes of TerraTech, which is going to add on to the 3 daily episodes that are already due for EverQuest, EverQuest 2, and you know, this game right here. I can't even think of the name now. Craft the World. And then of course I do on Fridays and Mondays nights Underrail. TerraTech I've been doing like 3 times a week, and then I also do 3 to 4 times a week on my my Minecraft videos. So there's a lot of videos that I've been doing lately, and so I'm trying to get a little bit ahead of them. So if you leave a comment down below and I don't get to it immediately on the video, it's because there's a little bit of delay between you telling me something very useful before I can actually take advantage of it. But I do appreciate the comments, and for the most part, if I haven't figured it out within the first episode, I probably won't figure it out in the following 5 episodes, because while I do the commentary, part of my brain is turned off, and I'm concentrating on what I'm talking about, as well as trying to concentrate on what's going on in the game, and I miss some of the smaller, more refined details that I probably would catch if I wasn't doing the commentary, and I was able to just kind of sit there and look at it and be like, oh, that's why they're doing that, you know? But because I'm trying to keep the conversation going. In fact, we got like 52 seconds. We might as well. We're gonna go on to the next wave. We're gonna watch it and see how this turns out. It's gonna be horrible, I bet, right here. Let's take control of this guy. and we are going to seal ourselves in. Yeah. We are sealed in, guys. Now, they will automatically start digging in, but, you know, I think we're going to be okay if we can just stay in here. Now, I can always use my spell, my portal, to get out, but, you know, at this stage, with all my guys so close to dying, where's my bed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess your bed is down below where you're not allowed to sleep. And man, they snore up a... I don't know how you would ever sleep in this thing. Listen to these guys. This is horrible. This is like rocking the earth. I'm surprised those little, those huge like worm creatures don't spawn over here. What do we got? What is this? Are these guys actually spawning from it? Or are they just... No, they're spawning from it. Look at it. We got another one. And you can see they have collars on them. I think they even said that some of these could be harnessed by the enemy to attack. So we got 1, 2, 3 guys, plus 3 of those little small dudes. Did he just take some damage when he fell down? I bet he did. Wow, this is a long... Oh, no, he has a parachute. Oh, guys, he has a parachute. So no more of that little cheat that I once had where you could dig a giant hole and just have them fall through it. Parachute, guys. Oh, I can't wait until we get something like that. Our guys definitely need parachutes. This is not going to end well. Let's see. Are they going to dig down? Do they know how to get down? Or is that enough of a blockade to have them not show up anymore and try to dig into my surface? It seems like it might be. Now, if I had traps down here, can you imagine how easy that would be? Oh, here comes another set of them. Maybe it's not as accurate as they would like you to believe, and you can show up like anywhere on them. Oh, no, here they come. So they're going to chop through that, but will they chop through the dirt is the question. Because if they do, we're going to run into some issues here. Now, it's not a huge wave, but for the purposes of my dwarves and their abilities to actually kill things, this is massive. Like, they can't even kill one of these things by themselves, let alone 3 or 4 of them together plus some dogs. That would just... if you're trying to equate it to something like from a previous playthrough, try to think of like, I don't know, 100,000 enemies attacking at once, like we kind of got from those mummies when they freaked out, and all my guys would just die. That's kind of what that's like. Holy crap, that is really loud. Let me get off of that image, because there's a lot of snoring. Hopefully these guys will die, maybe when the sun comes up. I don't know how that works. I really don't know what to tell you on that one. I don't... See, look, there's 4 of them. And at least 2 dogs, maybe 3 dogs. I could have swore there was 3 dogs there. And a stupid ghost that just loves to come over here and annoy me. I can't wait until I have a Tesla tower there just to annihilate them. And those guys, it's just one of my pet peeves. You know, some people don't get annoyed by them at all. But for me, I look at these guys just coming over here and tossing stuff out of my base. And it just drives me nuts sometimes. So, and then I still have these guys over here. I don't know, guys. This is a really... When they say it's hard... They mean it. Like, that's not a joke. Let's see. You're full life. Let's give you something to do down here. Actually, you have plenty of stuff to do down here, so why don't you do it? Come on, dude. What are you waiting for? Select you? Let's drag you a little closer. Maybe you just need some motivation. A little proximity to do your job. There you go. You can fall down. I don't care. How about you go rest in his bed? You can't rest in somebody else's bed, man? How picky are you? Like, are you tired or are you not tired? You should be resting. So we got some coal over here, which is actually seems to be where he's going. You know, if you're not going to rest, you might as well do something. So I'm going to take you over here, and you can chop some stuff down. I realize you have some wood on you, some planks actually, which I could very, very much use, but at this moment, there's not a whole lot I could do with you. Come on, do something. No, you can't go back to town, dude. You cannot go back to town. There you go. Keep going down. We'll put some torches here. Not that you can get them right now, but at some point in the game or some point in the level, you will be able to go back up there. I'm hoping, because if not, I don't know what to do. Like, there's no way. There we go. Okay, so this guy is still here. What about the other ones? So at some point, they're actually attracted to coming over here. And you can see these things are now spawning, but they're a different color. They were like a light gray, bluish color earlier. And this color on the little platform has actually changed. So I don't know if he gets stronger and stronger every time he spawns, and he destroys like more and more of this land, or what the occasion, or what will happen there? Oh no, these guys are coming back. They're coming back, guys. You know what? I'm gonna put a portal here, and I'm gonna put a portal down here, and you guys can use it for what it's worth. And I think we're gonna go ahead and end the episode here, guys, because there's just not much I can do. We're gonna have to fight these guys bit by bit until we get enough wood, because that is ultimately what we need. We just need a lot more wood. And I am going to put a few more portal pieces up here and have them chop it all down, pick up what they've already chopped down, and that should give me enough, if I'm very lucky, to get past this stage and get my planks, get my water, and then go over to actually creating my traps. And yeah, it's just like right here. Hopefully, oh crap! I've trapped them out of the house. They have no way of getting back in, other than a portal. Oh, this sucks. But there's nothing I can do about that. Like, if I open it up for even a second, these guys will get in, and then I'll just be completely and totally out of luck. Come on, guys, get back inside. Everybody needs to go back inside. That's all there is to it. Everybody inside. We're on lockdown. One of our dwarves died. Who died? He had a fishing pole. What else did he have? He had a fishing pole and a pickaxe. That's it. Well, I can't stop yet. I feel if I log out, I think they lose all that. I don't think it stays. But it is just a fishing pole I had to pay money for. Okay, well, I think we're going to go ahead and stop anyways, guys. But again, I want to thank you all for watching. If you do like these episodes, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely helps grow my channel, and I greatly appreciate it.